Wise decision by Sampson to give up the ball because Aaron Holiday was open, and Sampson almost turned it over trying to get it to him.
When we really saw the Pacers struggle, and out of Texas A&M, missing his second straight game with a left toe sprain. Those are two normal starters for the Rockets as Oladipo misses the three.
Tough shot at the three-point line. They got to see him early. Miles Turner flash. If he flashes, you got to see him early and get him the ball.
Oladipo lost it, picked off.
Harden did the same thing. You got to watch his hands. He reaches when you capture the ball, and he pulls it.
To volunteer myself, so people can vote.
Justin Holiday with former NBA player Caron Butler. That's courtesy of the NBA. And
a better world, a better U.S., a better life for all. I'm very pleased with that, and the Pacers have been right there and supportive.
Oladipo with a tricky move down the lane. Houston.
And if you do, they don't mind you shooting layups. But if Miles can't get himself to the basket, then you've got a problem. Victor takes that charge there. So if Miles can't...
The two losses the Pacers have had against both Phoenix and Miami. Oladipo. And that spins out.
And he fell as he was about to take his first dribble.
So just three players in blue back against the red-clad Rockets. Oladipo inside, and they're going to call an offensive foul.
How hard they play and how hard you have to play to beat them. I think that was the lesson as much as anything that was learned when you play against Miami.
Oladipo drains the three. Lead for the Houston Rockets. Alize Johnson is in for the first time. Off the bench with McConnell, Oladipo, Sumner, and Sampson. And Vic misses that. And it's rebounded by Rivers. Seventh year out of Duke.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, watch where they run to. Nobody runs inside the three-point line. They run outside the three-point line, and everybody waits on Harden to get them there. It's just the most unusual basketball I think we all have seen ever. But they've got guys that can play that way.
Back in the hands of Harden. Tucker in the corner.
Nice job defensively by the Pacers. It was a tough shot. As you said, no offensive rebound. That was good defense there.
And now Oladipo has it slapped away by both.
Nobody said the NBA was a non-contact sport. It's a non-collision sport, but it's a contact sport.
Creates the contact and hits the jumper.
Yeah.
Rivers got the rebound because Victor got knocked off balance. Rivers again. Covington. Tucker.
Good. Victor gets called for that foul. He slipped. Boy, and
has talked about his bench. We heard Chad Buchanan talk about the bench. A little bit different look for this bench today as Turner goes inside on a nice pass from Oladipo.
Team is going to have to play better from the bench perspective because what's going to happen is the starters can't stay on the floor. That's just the nature of where that is. And you've got to have guys, and they appreciate, and this is the blessing we have, how strong he is. I mean, he went through that traffic and his arm gets attacked, he still is able to get a shot up. Sometimes he...
Oladipo, Turner, Aaron Holiday with McDermott and Sumner with a left hand. He got it.
Yeah, he made a heck of a move there. P.J. Tucker, now his ankle. Pacers did a nice job, but this group does a really good job running this Houston group off the line.
And now Oladipo for three. It's short. Ricochets out to Rivers. Number 9. Shot clock down to 4. Rivers, short. Air ball. Tucker missed it. He has had a tough afternoon.
Yeah, he is.
In the first half, Pacers 47, Rockets 44.
Got to get it up quick, just under 3 seconds to a shot.
Oladipo. And now running. Later tonight, Philadelphia and Toronto and Miami and Oklahoma City, all important in the battle for the seeds. 4, 5, and 6. A 3, no good by Oladipo. A Houston home game. Oladipo to the basket, tried to dunk it.
Down. They didn't call anything.
4 in the first half. He was 0 for 7 from the field. Oladipo against Harden for a 3-point shot. The long rebound out to Gordon. The Pacers have 2 in double figures. Edmund Sumner off the bench with 11. Justin Holiday 10. Harden has 14 to lead the Rockets. 10 for Gordon and 10 off the bench for Jeff Green.
Oh, I love it. The right idea by Victor Oladipo. He tried to attack and find the open man. Just made a mistake on the pass.
Flies by McLemore, who is long on the 3. He's probably the guy you'd rather have take that shot.
Well, he can make that shot, yes, but he's one that can shoot it in the corner.
And Turner on a nice find from Oladipo.
Making, and that's what they count on Harden to do, is to make plays for them.
Oladipo attacking Tucker. Step back.
But you know what? Check his sneakers. Doing is trying not to switch, because this is the matchup Harden wanted.
Now Harden drives. Boy, that wasn't. The Rockets are 9 of 32. Oladipo gets the switch on Tucker. Free throw line jumper is no good.
Good activity by Miles.
But the Pacers have it back halfway through the third quarter. No timeouts yet. Here's a three by Vic.
Short. Yeah, you can see it leave his hand short.
Oladipo and the Pacers down. Tucker. No foul.
I'm with you, partner. I'm telling you, they're letting them play. They play a form of a zone because they just switch everything.
Oladipo guarded by Tucker.
But if you can see, the help is right there.
And that's three.
Thank goodness that didn't go down. If that goes down, that's a timeout.
They just launch him and launch him. And there's a three, and that's Oladipo. 27. And he's got 13 in this quarter. Step back, Oladipo.
It made a great read. Cut off, going to the right really hard, able to step back, clear space.
The floor.
That's not what they do.
Oladipo.
Well, he lost complete control of it. Unfortunately, the Pacers get it back, and they get it back with 20, with a new 24.
Doug McDermott with 11. Best he has shot it down in the bubble. And the Pacers lead at 86-83. Second double-figure game for Doug down in Orlando.
When you think about it, from where we were in March to where you're talking about, to have none positive is outstanding.
And Justin Holiday.
Listen, that's not going to be an easy series for the Clippers. I think the Clippers may have a little bit more, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a tough one, because you talked about the two decision-making.
The final of the 8 seeding games before the playoffs start next week. Indiana today without T.J. Warren and Lee. Lost in Houston back in November.
It's tough. Sorry.
Oladipo step back, got it.
He was able to get a basket, Oladipo, because he just hadn't played with him much. You can't throw him the ball and expect him to score, because that's just not what he does. Tough rebound by Victor, who gets fouled.
Quinn, I've been 4 months with virtually no basketball activity.
You're right.
I mean, that was the question, and he even said, I just don't know how my knee's going to respond. So far, so good. And the Pacers rolling now by 14.
Yeah, I think a loss is tough, but you learn what you need to do. And I think that's what that's the best you can ask for.
Oladipo misses. They keep Harden out there.
I don't think you have to here, but I think if you get close games, you almost have to look at that.
So they slice that 14-point lead down to 7, and Covington the rebound.
Switch this. Yeah.
Stop and go Oladipo. To his spot, missed the shot, rebounded by Harden. Taken by the Pacers.
Oh, he's out of bounds. Victor caught the ball. Covington at 6'8", got size. Let's see if he has quickness.
Screen comes, and now Jeff Green, a three from Oladipo, no good. Turner.